Hello everybody, Backyard Bullion here. Welcome to another coin review from long-term channel friend and sponsor CIT, one of the best coin producers out there in the world. They sent me a care package with some of their spring 2026 releases, including this timeless icon Statue of Liberty high relief silver coin. It's a stunner and we're going to have a good close look at it in today's video. But before we dive in and do that, I do want to share a few other things that were in the package. 3 separate coins which will be in our 100,000 subscriber 10-year celebration giveaway. So a huge thank you to CIT for donating these. We'll give you a sneak peek at the end of this video as to what's in those boxes. Well worth sticking around for. And if you're not subscribed and you want to find out more about how to enter that giveaway, there will be a big announcement next week. But for now, we are going to have a look at this coin here. Now, as with all sponsors that we work with on this channel for coin reviews, I have been gifted this coin by CIT. It's very generous of them to do that. I don't get any kickback if you go and buy this coin from them or any approved dealers that stock this coin. It's just here for us to have a look at and showcase. So a big thank you to CIT for their ongoing support of our channel. And one of the things that they love best about the coin reviews that we do is getting your feedback. So whether you're going to buy this coin or not, you can still share some thoughts and feedback on it down in the comment section below. So please go and do that. It would mean a lot to me and to CIT. Oh, that rhymed. It's like a poet and I don't know it. All right, let's crack on and have a look at this Statue of Liberty Timeless Icons coin. So full product review. As with all CIT products, you get a nice uniformed box with the black cardboard sleeve and the sort of see-through plastic frame here. It's really good for, standing it up and having it on the mantelpiece if you so wish to display your coins. I think it looks really good. They've got the COA with the hole in the middle so you can see the coin through the box. There's the particulars on the COA. We have, of course, timeless icon, Statue of Liberty, Cook Islands coin, $10, 2026. It's a 2-ounce fine silver coin, 4/9 fine silver. Proof standard, 500 pieces of mintage, no individual serial numbers on each of the coins, but it uses smart minting, ultra high relief technology. And you'll see when we have a look at the coin just how good that smart minting technology is. The box itself, really nice and sturdy, hard foam here. This coin is not coming out anytime soon. I would say the only piece of feedback on this coin is that the coin does move ever so slightly in the capsule, and you can hear a little bit of clattering in there. I think maybe what is needed is a spacer of some kind that sometimes I've seen in coins, like a little plastic ring spacer that goes around the outside of the coin within the capsule to keep it housed perfectly within there. But what they've done with this is to have a really high capsule so that you can see the high definition, the high relief nature of the coin itself through the capsule. We are actually going to open the capsule and have a look at the coin outside of the plastic, because that's what we do here on this channel, to really showcase things for what they are. Not necessarily something I would recommend everybody to do if you were to go and buy one of these coins, as any proof coin is really important to try and keep in as perfect condition as possible, so you do risk the chance of damaging it or getting a fingerprint on it, for example. So what we are going to do is just keep it housed within its capsule, but take the lid off. And what I would say is it's a very, very good capsule. And often with these kind of capsules, there is like a little mini vacuum almost that comes with it. Once you've sort of broken that vacuum seal, it is easier to come out. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad I always say this when I take these out of capsules, that they just get better and better. And this is no exception. So let's get close and personal. Oh, wrong way. There we go. And find out what it's all about. Okay, Statue of Liberty, timeless icons. Now you'll notice instantly that this is not your traditional silver coin. There is enameling on this. Now we've seen this from CIT on other coins. There was the scary clown coin that I reviewed where the clown was coming out of the enameling. And what I really like about this actually is that, first of all, it's just highlighting the Statue of Liberty, really sort of leeching's the wrong word, reaching forward, that's what I was going for, from the profile of the coin. And it kind of almost looks like you are stood there in front of the Statue of Liberty looking back, and you can see the skyline of New York City behind it. And I really like that. I think it's obviously the nightscapes of this kind of thing really make the city lines come to life, in my opinion. Now, what would have elevated this further? That's one thing I always look for, is a little bit of constructive criticism where I can. If they'd have put some kind of like lighting on the buildings to make it really look like this was a nighttime vista with the beautiful lit up, because of course Statue of Liberty is lit up during the night, and then have these little lights on the building, that would have been absolutely like next level. But I suppose, you know, hindsight being a wonderful thing, you can always look at these things and say that, can't you? But I still think it's absolutely fantastic. So really great detailing on the Statue of Liberty. Let's see if we can get even closer to Lady Liberty herself. Of course, we know the history of Statue of Liberty, gifted by France in the late 1800s, wasn't it? Testing up my memory here. 1886 is what I'm reading on the CIT website. There we go. I knew that. Of course I knew that. I prepared. But it's really good. I love it. I love all the little intricate details, even like the little lines here of the outside of the Statue of Liberty. The robes of her dress look really good. Instantly recognizable. A really good rendition of it. Got the torch right at the top there, going straight up into the edge of the coin. We've got the Latin phrase there, e pluribus unum. I forget what that is. It's out of many one, I think, isn't it? Yes, there, I got it right. Oh my God, I did remember something from my Latin at school. Yes, I took Latin at school. I'm very sorry about that. So yeah, there we go. Really good. So background formed by the Manhattan skyline against a structure of fine guilloche lines, symbolizing the glamour of the famous district. The aesthetic finish is provided by the enamel, which separates the Statue of Liberty from the rest of the coin in a very special way. Well, I would definitely agree with that. Let's come back out a little bit so we can see the whole thing. Deliberately making it a real eye-catcher, a very successful modern interpretation of a timeless icon. I would definitely agree with that. Now, well, first of all, what I would say is it's a chunky monkey coin. So here, I'm not going to handle the coin barehanded, but it's almost reminiscent of like a 2-ounce silver Queen's Beast coin. Now, part of this is because it is such a high relief design coin. You can see there the real sort of high relief of that. And so having that 2 ounces is really quite important for having that design on the coin. But it's not just high relief on one side of the coin, it's also high relief on the other. And I really love this side here. This is absolutely incredible. Now, of course, King Charles on the coin is a must for any coin, especially from the Cook Islands, but to have something other than just King Charles on the back is a real nice added bonus. I love the finish on this. I love the timeless icons part here with sort of almost like on a plinth for King Charles. The background, stunning. It plays with light really well. It's like the plinths underneath. It's just fantastic. The outside rim with all of these little tiny striations, absolutely beautiful as well. So it's a really well put together coin, both front and back. And if we can just slide it back into the capsule there. Perfect, there we go. I didn't drop the coin, amazing. I just think it looks a really good coin and a really nice one to add to a collection if you are all about Americana, which is very popular right now. Love it, fantastic. I know we've got the 2026 down there on the left-hand side as well. We've got the stars around the edge. I don't know if there's 13 stars for the original colonies. I don't think there would be. But yeah, just looks really good. Fantastic. So big well done and thank you to CIT. As we said at the start of the video, put your comments down below because it's always good to get feedback on these coins for CIT. They love hearing community feedback on coins. And to pay back to the community, because they have been really generous to not just us, but that's because of you watching the videos, enjoying the videos, sharing, commenting on them. They have donated 3 coins to our giveaway, which is incredibly generous. And here is the sneak peek review. We've got the 2 ounce, by the way, 2 ounce silver proof Anchor, the Rough Storms coin. Absolutely stunning. Haven't reviewed this, but we will be showcasing all of these coins in a separate video, probably later next week, I want to say. Can't commit exactly when. I don't know my schedule for next week. So that's one coin. Second coin in the collection is one of their really, really nice numismatic icons coins. This is the I can't pronounce this. Arethusa coin. So we'll learn a bit more about that. Incredible high relief on that, but that's a 1 ounce silver proof coin. So another stunning prize. And then the final one, where is it? Here we go. This is the best one of the prizes, if I'm being honest. Although I do like that nautical anchor theme one, but here we have a Mount Everest themed coin. And oh boy, is this one a good one. If you remember the Matterhorn coin that I showed of the mountainscape, you're in for a real treat with that one. So we'll be showcasing all of these at some point. And this, by the way, is another 2 ounce silver coin. But that's a huge, huge array of coins to donate to our giveaway. So thank you to CIT and thank you to all of you guys for watching as well. Now, more information on that giveaway will be coming in due course. 10-year anniversary is the 23rd of July. My normal upload day is a Wednesday, which is the 22nd. So I think I'm just going to do it a day early, quite frankly. And we're going to have the 22nd of July as our formal announcement date for the giveaway prizes. And there are many more prizes to come, including the donation from myself of 1 kilo of silver plus others. So stick around for that. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. See you down in the comments, especially you cool kids. Thank you all for watching. Cool kids, what should we say? Well, we've just got to say a heartfelt thanks to the amazing CIT. So if you're a cool kid, you say massive thank you, CIT, for being so generous to our community. All right, that's it. Thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next video. As always, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe for more.